Alright, hello there YouTube, Mr. Pokemon 807 here, and welcome to, this is episode 2 of my 150cc engine class playthrough of Mario Kart Super Circuit / Mario Kart 3 for Game Boy Advance. Alright, so previous episode was the Mushroom Cup. Now I'm going to be moving on to is the Flower Cup in this game as well. I'm going to use Yoshi. I was looking at Yoshi for a while. I think Yoshi's really suit for the the S for Traps LMR. Yeah, Yoshi's really suit for the 150 engine class in this game. No start boost, alright. I'll manage, I guess. Use my D-pad. Yeah, there's a lot of turn, Yoshi. Whoa. I kind of forgot that in this game Yoshi has a lot of turn. Yoshi's turn is like way too good actually. No need to be drifting in most cases. We're just gonna pull here, yep. No need for drifts. Imagine when they do drift. That's why I've been going all over the place just now. I got yo. Dang Toad. Get hit. Ah, come on, I was looking for that to hit. Why did it not? Alright, got no item again. This is the last lap. This is impossible, man. Dang it. Alright, get my item and hold that behind me for their defense. Here we go, come on. Watch it. Barely made that. Barely made that. Alright, so that is race number 1. Now moving on to race number 2. Alright. And that is Bull Lake. This is going to be heavily weird. Alright, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Still no start boost. Alright, let's go, let's try it. Let's try it. No. Dang, slid all the way across the freaking stage. I'm gonna use my dang D-pad. I was using my analog stick. My turn was way too much there for sure. Jesus, this is crude, man. Ah, got it. Oh my god. These older games I so hate them. This isn't as bad as Super Mario Kart or 64, so imagine those games are like terrible, man. When I say terrible, I mean terrible. Alright. So got this. Dang it. I hate these games. These old classical turn left, right, woohoo, all over the place sort of shit. The mechanics are terrible, man. So terrible. At least this isn't the last lap. Come on. No, it is. So Luigi just got knocked out of the competition. You, watch it. Coming for you. Freaking Wario in first place. LOL. Oh my god, what the fuck. Alright, definitely retraining. Definitely retraining. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1. Still no start boost. I hate this game, man. I hate it. 150cc. There you go. There you go. Practically impossible like shit. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh my god, barely made that jump. Use my analog, see if I could see if it's a bit better at least. Kinda. Use this. Risk driving across here. Oh my god, it just took me dang item. Yeah, it's a lot better actually playing with the analog stick instead of the D-pad. I guess that's the way to go for this game. In 150cc, that might be it. More than likely, to be honest. It's gotta be the D-pad. D-pad was the issue. Alright, dang it, dang it. Ah, still in third. How to keep taking my dang item, driving in front of me before I get the item snatch. Alright, she just technically backed up there. Was I mistaken, or was that a freaking star item? Yeah, this ain't working out. We gotta choose a different character for sure. So I'm gonna quit here, and I'm gonna quit here and do what I please. I just struggle ahead with the character, but I'm done with that. Yoshi's turns a way too for a lot of people does not make any sense at all. Let me just choose Mario for this. Either the character is turning a bit too easily, or a character doesn't have enough speed. There's always some issue, but I think Mario is the most balanced character in here. Alright. Still no start boost. Okay. Dang annoying. Get my item. Yup. Mario is definitely best in this balance wise. Get around this bend. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, looking good. Alright, hold that. How is a freaking banana peel? Unless that was thrown. No way, that should be impossible. What just happened there? I almost slipped on a freaking banana peel and nobody passed that part of the track as yet. What the hell was that game? You piece of shit. Of course he had an item to defend himself with, of course, right? Jesus, I didn't even see him pass through that item per se and took my item somehow. This computer isn't playing fair. Something is wrong here, man. Something is wrong here. Alright. Oh my god. So yeah, I already did this track. I just forgot. I'm not doing this track over again. So I'm pausing. You're not gonna get to see this one. I'm pausing the recording, and I'll get back when I get to Bullet. So hold up. Alright, turns out that Mario's handling is perfect. I just realized how to play with Mario. So you've gotta, when you're going around the corners, just hold the A. But you can easily just release A because Mario's weight class is so balanced that when you do that, you don't lose speed as much as you drift and slide all around anyways. Like how I just easily slid into that barrier there. But yeah, believe it or not, that corner just took, and this one, I was releasing the A button, and there's not too many difference here. So this, I would say, is definitely Mario's definitely the best character to be using in this. And not losing too much speed. The speed and the weight are perfectly balanced, like all two of them are 3-star. There's a perfect balance between the speed and the weight, so I should have been using this character all along, it seems. Definitely. Alright. So you see how easily I just took that corner. Whoa. Like no issue at all. That's the first time I could play this game and actually have, some sort of ease of control here. It's just Mario and what I call the F0 technique. Whilst you're going around a corner, instead of using brake, you just, for some slight bit of time, you just release the gas. Come on, seriously? Oh. Is boost gonna help me here? I guess boost does help. That was crazy. Let's boost and get this finished. Alright, there we go. I did have someone behind me. That was Bowser right on behind me. These games are stress. These games are stress, but Mario is it for this. Whoever else weird as heck is maybe better with Yoshi or whatever. Maybe that's your deal, but from what I saw here, Mario is the best character in this game. Mario is the best character in this game so far. Yoshi turns too easily, so you could, the controllers of today, unless you're playing on an actual Game Boy Advance, the buttons are actually optimized for this game, then maybe Yoshi's awesome, but playing on this Nintendo Switch 1 Joy-Con controller set, I don't think so, man. These buttons would be different now. Alright. Watch it. Whomever else, watch it. And you in first place, come back here. Come on back here, you're too far ahead. Yeah. Alright, and I just realized something else too. You can hold the drift button and turn and steer you the drifting, and then release, you're still holding the R button, then release the turn, and then you just turn again and you're drifting, not drifting. I didn't even realize that till just now. That's another technique you can go on ahead and use. Oh my god, what was that? Why is he turning like he's drifting? What the hell? I know this is a slippery track, but something odd is going on here still. Let me brake so that or else that could have gone totally wrong there. If I didn't brake to let that red shell hit me, because the star makes you quick enough that you get away from the red shell, but right after the star runs out, of course, then it's common sense that the star was going to hit me. So, alright, so gotta try again here. Oh god, this game is stress. This game is the most stressful in 150 for sure. I can't wait until I pass this game. No start boost, alright. Okay. This is stress. This is annoying as hell. Come on. Come on. Get my items. Watch it, Luigi, you ass. Dang it. Get my item. Sweet. Mario gets a lot of dang red shells though. Nice. I just thought I was going to drive into that mouse. I kind of messed myself up there. And I do feel, yeah, this track is better played with the D-pad instead of the analog. I was using the analog just now, so I've been struggling with these corners. I guess because this is a slightly slippery track, so Mario's just going to keep going around the edge. This way I was so bad at dodging the mice as well. The D-pad is, the analog I mean, is definitely not working for this track. Definitely not. Alright, so send that back, drop that there, yeah. And this is track what? Number 3 is it? Yeah. So now moving on to the 4th and final track. Alrighty. How much time is this episode? About 14-15 minutes. Yeah, that's awesome. No start boost, dang it. Ooh, awesome. I gotta use my analog. I forgot I was using a D-pad just now. Or I could have gotten a bit better in control. Alright, come on. Jesus. These games were not designed as well as the games after, because, you're barely against the edge. You're gonna fall right into that lava. I guess that had a few people who don't have good spatial People who aren't good with like tiny spaces and stuff like that, they'd be falling into that lava a lot. Spatial recognition, right? People who can't look and tell that, oh, I'm gonna fall, the lava's at the very edge of that border, right? Some people don't have the minds for that, so this track must have been hell for them. I mean, it is a Bowser track, so it fit, I guess. It is another one of these games that is just dying and depressing. If my voice sounds like that again, that's why every time I play these is like so dying depressing. Depressing as hell. Alright, so these games are depressing as hell. Do I have... Yeah, I've got another one. This is the last retry here. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. I did that perfectly and still didn't get my start boosted. I guess this game is all rigged. This, you know, this is all messed up. Some messed up ROM in here playing. I'm a careful enough person that I should have a working Game Boy Advance in 2025, but I live in Barbados, just about everything is like fighting for eggshells. Who fights for eggshells? But I do think that's the perfect term, because, you know, an eggshell is something that's already possibly necessarily put to waste, and it's like fighting for scraps then, but instead of saying fighting for scraps, they're fighting for eggshells. That's how this island life is, I realize. So you end up getting was like, you know, most affordable for yourself. Like, other than that, if it's not, you just put it to not having it. That's it around here. So I had a Game Boy Advance at some point. Some jackal, you know, has been more than likely when he was younger, not being from birth, realizing how like savage these people are in this life. A lot of things from my past might not have lasted, but, you know, I get like more adult things to myself, then I could take more, you know, keep them to myself in proper care. But yeah, people are distracted as hell. So yeah, I've got a so I'm gonna pause this recording and continue when I get to this track again. Coming back. Alright, so I just finished the first 3, seeing if I could get this completed. Over here. Get away from that demon. Electric drum. Someone left in my room. My dad left me here. Alright, so see if I could get this completed. Alright, hopefully. This is looking like another game that I might have to, I might actually have to cancel this, because I don't know, like games, a lot of games playing on these, because this is emulated as well. A lot of emulated games these days are almost impossible to play on these modern controllers. They don't fit. For some reason, the way the game operates does not match the sensitivity for the controllers. 100, it was good 50 and 100, but I can see 150 for this game. It might be another thing that needs canceling. I don't see this working at all. I do not. I can drift here, I guess. So I've got a drift with Mario, that's it. That's quite it. A lot. There's something about these demonic fucking old 1990s video games and early 2000s video games ain't working, not cutting it at all. This ain't working, I tell you. This is not working. I can't even get a freaking item in peace. Somehow, that freaking Swamp Big Crush Donkey Kong just now, he just dodged past it. Then they're turning, they don't even have to, these CPUs don't even have to freaking drift, they're just turning as though You know, when you were a child, I thought about this before, and maybe there's that one other child who had the one toy or whatever that had all the powers, could do anything, and was like basically cheating, and could easily just, you know, beat everyone and do anything it feels like. That's what these CPU are literally doing in this game. I've been watching them closely. You've got to drift, you've got to turn properly, and they're just simply like edge turning and getting around the corners. And so of course the computers have an advantage on the human player. It isn't fear, it isn't fear at all, at all. This is a bunch of shit. Alright, alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, well, I use my D-pad. I can see that the analog is turning a bit too steep in this track. So I'm gonna drift here. I just missed that post. Oh god. Let's see if I can struggle my way to first place in this. Focus so much. See if my focus works. Helps. Fuck. Alright, Jesus Christ. The fucking mechanics in this game are too retarded. Way too retarded, to be honest. I couldn't pull ahead of that character. Got a red shell. It's like the artificial intelligence that's running on this, like, this Fate world, Skynet, whatever the fuck, loves this game. And like, these CPU are just so weird. They don't seem natural to me, like how the game used to play back in the day, the original game. Some weird fucking CPU, man. Weird as hell. Watch it, Peach. You fucking whore. Watch it. Come on. Come on, come on. I can't. This is annoying, man. The way they got one more. Ah! This game, I've got to cancel this game. This can't go on like this. Nope. I've got to cancel this. This doesn't look real at all. This doesn't look doable. I know what I'm referring to. I don't know if it's my controller. I don't know if it's the, I almost said computer, and this is not even a computer I'm playing on. Well, it is a computer device, but you get what I'm saying, I hope. I hope you could understand my language here. Come on. Use the dang boost. Alright. Jesus, I almost fell into the lava there again. Ridiculous, this game is. Fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ, come on. Good. Got someone from ahead of me. A drift here. Fucking hell, drifted straight into the lava. This game is retarded though. I'm sorry, but this game wasn't balanced properly at all. This game is stupid. Yep, this game is fucking stupid. Stupid as hell. Game Boy Advance Mario Kart is retarded, man. Yep, fucking stupid. I feel like giving up already. This is ridiculous because this episode now went on for like 23 minutes. Alright. So I got through the first 3 races and I'm using Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong seems even more balanced because you need something heavy as hell. This is another one of these slippery as fuck, and I'm going to call it slippery as fuck Mario Kart games. SAF. SAF Mario Kart games are retarded as hell. So you need the heaviest characters you can in these games. I just said use a little logic here and maybe you'll get it. That's definitely how these work. So my device right now is on some dangerously low battery, and as well, if you press E, so why did I get a freaking start boost this time, huh? I don't know if it's that whilst this device here is screen recording, I get delayed controller input or something. Maybe it could be the screen recording that's messing me up, who knows, because I somehow do way better when I'm not recording. And alright, let me see if I could get on ahead. Donkey Kong seems to be doing way better for this game all around though. Way better, I tell you. Alright, because you need something heavy. I just realized, thought to myself, you know what? This game, the main issue is that you're sliding all around. Why not use a heavy character and see what happens? And I seem fine. I seem pretty much fine here. You start again, come on. And he seems to be getting good items too. So look at this. That Yoshi dodged this star from me like something else. These CPU are cheating, man. I tell you, these CPU are dying cheating. I should have used that boo a little sooner. The second you see that you get one of those goals, use it. Game struck me with a lightning because oh fuck, he has a lightning. Then the game just struck me with a lightning. I'm quite sure that's what happened there just now. Alright, these games do not play fair. No, this is the last lap. No, I've only got one retry. Oh my god, but I think I can make it count though and get this episode finished. I think I could do it. I think I can. See if my battery's there already. Nope. Didn't get my start boost. Dude, I hate this. I fucking hate this game. I'm gonna cancel this, to be honest. I'm just gonna play from Double Dash. I would say Double Dash is the first official Mario Kart game in the modern era. You know, drifting and everything makes sense. The physics actually are realistic, not this turn bunch of fucking half retarded bullshit that Super Mario Kart 64, and this or Super Circuit. All these super games are a bunch of fucking shit. The physics is terrible. The weight class and the characters are not balanced at all. These games are terrible, man. And I'm not going to pretend that they're nice because I like Nintendo. I do like Nintendo a lot. I grew up on Nintendo, like I keep saying. But I started from Double Dash, and I'd say Double Dash is the first real, actually properly done Mario Kart game. These are shit. You're just turning and hoping you don't get hit by an item, and oh, I got first place, and then you're all excited. That's it. I'm not saying this game doesn't have, because all Nintendo games do. It's just that these are too fucking inhumanely tedious. Maybe this game is going to be famous again in the 2045s or 2067s when Android people are playing these games and like, this game actually piques my interest and my synaptic abilities. I'm telling you, that's definitely it. This is a bunch of fucking shit. So I'm gonna quit right here. I'm sorry. No, I'm not pressuring myself to this. I'm done. I'm gonna continue the next episode with Double Dash. I'm done with this game. I'm so done with this because I've been playing this for hours enough, and you turn a corner, you could skid off as easy as possible. If you get hit by an item, you're doomed because you can't catch back up. You're left, right. The fucking mechanics are too tedious. So I'm done. I'm gonna go Double Dash. I know I canceled 2 games already, but this is fucking ridiculous. It's 2025. There's no way I could get an actual Game Boy Advance in hand and get it on the screen. The controllers are not. I do not know how to. You can actually, but this is an actual Nintendo Switch Joy-Con that I'm using from my Nintendo Switch 1. The 2 Joy-Cons actually, I have them side by side on the game grip pad, and it is not fucking working out. So I'm just going to upload this and put this game as well as a cancel. I'm going to go 4 to 10. That's still like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still 7 games. Yeah, that's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 4, yeah. That's still 7 games in all. But I can't deal with this shit. I cannot deal with this shit. The first 3 are dead. This is fucking ridiculous. 150 is impossible. I just noticed that 150 is impossible in this game. So that's it. Leave a like if you did like the gameplay so far. I did well enough for someone playing in 2025 with a Nintendo Switch controller, not an actual Game Boy Advance. Yeah, the buttons on the Game Boy Advance are very precise and specific. So yeah. Leave a comment. And that subscribe button should be saying follow. All we're doing is following. There's no paid service there. It's free of charge. You can click on that as well. And stay tuned for future updates, future uploads. I'm done with this fucking game. This is shit. I struggled to complete 100 and that was enough. But 150 is even worse. This is unplayable. I'm not doing this to myself. Alright, so very next episode I'm beginning Double Dash. So sorry about this. Yeah. Alright, and I guess I'm lucky as hell because the first Mario Kart game I had, the first system I had as a child growing up was a Nintendo GameCube, and per se I started Mario Kart with Mario Kart Double Dash. And that's the first Mario Kart game, so I guess I was born just the right year, just the right era. I'm lucky as fucking hell. Or I would have hated games, and then maybe I would have already got into a certain age, maybe got 2 children or something already, and be standing up in a store, seeing Double Dash and being like, holy shit, this is it. But then you've already got a life where you're already drawn into and like already on a chain per se. Maybe the person has 2 or 3 children already and their life is gone, and then all of a sudden they see that video games are not shit. It's just that the people weren't making good video games yet. I am so lucky that didn't happen to me. I started with Double Dash, and that is where I'm going to begin and end and begin and end. And this is the last run anyway for these games. I did up to 100 with, no, I did up to 50, sadly. I did up to 100 with them actually, yeah. It was 64, and then I canceled them because, you know, trying to finish those are nice. Something is wrong with those games. Super Circuit especially is difficult as hell. And I didn't grow up in that weird as fuck and nerdy as hell era, so like not only that, the controllers are not optimized for this shit. So going back to title screen, last time you'll be seeing this. I'm not coming back to this game, I'm sorry. I was saying that everything unique about the game I'm going to come back to them and play them, but yeah, once I see that I'm really good at video gaming, I'm not bad in the slightest, and if something is impossible to master or play, something is definitely wrong with it, especially if it's emulation. Alright, so this is emulated, and for some reason it's impossible to play in emulation, so I'm done. I'm not stressing myself, I'm not killing myself with this shit, I'm done. Alright, so Mushroom Cup 150cc Mario Kart Double Dash, very next upload. Until next episode, enjoy!